What's up? This is Gordon Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man, Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the Criz.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. So let me tell you this. For the last time in 2022, the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Man, 2022 has been a great year for Dope Living TV. All right, let me bring my boy Mo in here. What's
What's
up,
going on, family? I miss y'all a lot.
Man, hope everything is well with you now, bro.
It's good as it can be, bro. I mean, tell you the truth.
We praying.
Appreciate y'all. I just been out taking care of some personal stuff and some other stuff. So y'all, glad to be back with y'all. I was MIA for a minute, but I'm back in it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Man, this is the last show of the year.
Wow.
Man.
3 years done passed like that.
Boy.
Hey, Bella.
Bella Bonita. By the way, man, we want to celebrate today. We're talking to one of our own, Mr. Criz Milz, the CEO. I'm sorry, the co-chairman. My bad. BGHE. My bad. All right. But got a lot of great stuff going on, man, right now. Okay. Yeah. So everybody who's been asking, where's Criz? When's Criz gonna show his face and this and that? He gonna tell you everything today. All right. We're gonna ask him everything. Real quick, first off, man, I want to play this one more time, okay? Because her birthday is tomorrow. All right, check this out.
Every show I go, it's a beater on my feet, high top or low.
Hey, that's Bella Bonita. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. But you know what? 2023 is going to be great for her. It started in 22, and I'm not planning. I don't do the 2023 is going to be my year and this and that. Nah, every day is my day, okay? And every day is her day. She's such a phenomenal entrepreneur, man. We appreciate you, Bella.
Right.
Supporting us, hanging out with us on the show and everything. Cool. Also, real quick before we get to our guest, man, yesterday we had a guest on, Tam Lawrence. All right. Oh my God, Maurice.
Man, I missed that. I played it back. Oh, dude. Man.
I'm telling you, man, it was one that after the show, Marcella and Gina had tears in their eyes, man. It was like it was
what?
It was that inspirational, okay? Jeez. So shout out to Tam Lawrence, man. She has Exposure Plus TV. And today marks the 10th anniversary of Exposure Magazine.
Awesome.
Her magazine that she's put out, she's doing her thing, man, okay? That's Exposure Magazine. And if you guys, I'll put it up from time to time. If you guys want to go check out Exposure Plus TV, right down there real quick, okay? It's www.exposureplustv.tv/home. Go check her out, man. I mean, phenomenal. These women are doing their thing, bruh.
Man, it was that year. It was the kind of year, man. I mean, she is. I mean, dude, you talking about on fire, Yeah, man.
It's something else, man. Okay, what's up, Brenda? We celebrate Brenda as well, man. She has been a faithful listener,
viewer,
as long as I know.
Right.
And we are nothing. We're nothing without you, And we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We appreciate our viewers, man, for always tuning in to us, supporting us. We hope we're doing the job that you guys watch us for. You know, what's up, Seth?
Hey there, my family.
What's going on, G? You sound a little raspy.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get over this cold.
Man, everybody got some body karate. Shoot.
It's all good, but we're here, man. Again, this is the last show of the year, man. So we thought, you know, we bring it out on a high note, okay, with Summer Family is doing some great things. All right, everybody, welcome the co-chairman of BGHE, Mr. Criz.
What's happening? Little brother.
How y'all doing?
We're good. What's going on, man?
Is that Gina over there sounding like Layla Hathaway?
That's me.
Give it a sound like
got that Esther Roll voice going on.
Okay, we echo. I don't know how.
Can you hear me? Am I echoing?
I think it's you. You got two things.
Okay.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Is it me that echoing?
I don't know. Yeah, let's try this. Say something. Gina, everybody muted out. I don't want to.
Okay, I'm saying something.
Hey, say something, Maurice.
Thank you.
What's up?
It's you, Chris.
It's me?
Yeah.
I got an echo?
Yeah.
All right, let me switch over there.
Switch over. As he switches. Look, man. Again, this is the last show of the year. We had a fantastic year. Gina, you want to comment?
Man, that's an understatement. We had a phenomenal year. We had some of the best guests anyone could ever have.
Hey,
man.
Before you finish, Marcy trying to micromanage. She said, Greg, you are the one with the echo. No, Marcy, it's not me with the echo. Sorry. You want to manage something? Come on. All right.
Right.
Go ahead, G.
But yes, we had some of the best guests. I mean, if you guys have not followed us all through the year, go back. We're on YouTube, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook. Go back and listen to some of the past episodes. I went back and listened to some of the past episodes, and some of them had me rolling. I mean, they were hilarious. Some of them were tear jerkers, and some of them were just uplifting. Just go back and watch a few of them and just get inspired.
This girl funny. She said, not anymore. Of course not anymore, because we muted Chris out because he's the one that had the echo. Marcy, come on.
We're not going to make this the Marcy show.
Yes, we are.
No, they said it wasn't me with the echo. But I'm flipping over to the other one. They said it wasn't me.
I now speak, Chris. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put him up here. Can you hear us now? Echo gone. Echo's gone.
Echo is gone, Chris. Echo is gone.
Anyway, but yeah, Maurice, what do you feel about everything?
Man, 2022 was hot, but you know, like I was telling my sons and daughters and stuff this morning, 2022 wasn't. It's not just something. Okay, 2023 is gonna be better, like you said earlier. The day that you wake up every morning is a blessing, no matter what time of the year it is. So it's a blessing.
And I want to say this too. You know, we shows. And we've had some fantastic guests that have really inspired us, that have educated us and entertained us, right? And on the other side of that, we've had a couple of guests that were not as entertaining or inspiring. We here at DopelivenTV Live, we express ourselves. We say what's on our mind, right? And we let the guests say what's on their mind as well. But
sometimes,
at no point will we allow the guests to be disrespectful to us or the audience. All right, we're not going to do that, you know, and we'll end it and continue, because we have enough talent on here to talk about anything else. We don't have to feed into the bullshit. Okay, so I applaud my team. I applaud you guys, the audience, for always checking us out and continue to support us. Right? We're absolutely nothing without you. Period. But you know, family, sometimes we do some things, we get together, and sometimes some of us got to roll for a minute and do some other things. Each of us have other things that we're doing. All right. Some of us, it's overwhelming that we have to go and step out and do some things. Co-chairman, Criz Milz, what's up, bro?
What's up, family?
Man, we good. We good. We good.
I see.
First of all, man, good to see you.
It's wonderful to see you, little bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over there looking like an Isaac Hayes poster.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
He dressed. Hey, look, just look at it this way. I didn't put them all on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I know that neck heavy. He over there neck heavy.
This is the show, Criz. All right. This is Criz when he's doing what he does. Okay. Because if you guys remember Criz on the show, he was dressed like us, everything. Cool, but
regular.
This is the show. He's promoting everything that's going on. And right now, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. And we got
like that heaviness right there, bro.
And he is there's in 2023, BGHE is going to be releasing a bunch. Okay. This and it's the 25th year anniversary of the record label. And they're going to be releasing look like everybody. And Criz, tell us about this, man. Number one, happy anniversary.
Thank you, man. February 17th, 2023 will be the 25th anniversary of Big Game Hunters Entertainment. So we got doing a whole rollout, man. I dropped my single on the 22nd. I got another single dropping on the 1st. So in January, we're doing all singles. So on the 12th, we got Haywire the Legend with Eat. On the 13th, we got Rolling with Wood with Good Knees. On the 20th, we got Pity to God with Elevation. And then on the 27th, we got Fear God with Explicit. And there might be some more singles that's popped up in there, or might be some in the beginning of February, but we're doing a compilation February 17th on the 25th anniversary date that I'm accepting song submissions from all artists. You know what I'm saying? The music got to be hot. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to really put it out there, man. And I'm letting people use my platform for the very first release of the 25th anniversary, use my platform to get heard. You know what I'm saying? This project, the fan project, is going to have a deep marketing push to it. And I got some surprises for it, but I ain't going to let the cat out the bag just yet.
Oh, man, that's what we got you for, the little meow out the bag.
I mean, for me, I don't like to make announcement until the ink's dry.
I know you don't. So I just left this up here for a second. The BGHE Worldwide MGP is accepting song submissions until January the 26th. So y'all got to get this in. I'm gonna put this up again later on in the show, man. But what's the vibe gonna be for this compilation, bro? For the artists that you're gonna sign, what's that vibe gonna be like?
Well, the artist that's signed to the label, I just run it down. Haywire the Legend, Vinny the God, Rolling with Wood, Explicit, Trap Jiggy, Spider Life. I'm in talks with Ruby Tech right now to do something with him.
That's what's
up. Diego. In talks doing some stuff. That's my Caribbean, vibe right there. Trying to bring Hazel B back in. You know what I'm saying? She ventured off and started doing some other stuff, but I'm trying to veer back into the music situation. And, we're going to end up, my son producing now, making beats with Jay Smooth. It's time. Honestly, I'm really doing it for him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was done with the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be behind the scenes, but.
Hey, but Criz, that don't say you're done right there.
It don't, man.
Right.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Like he just getting started.
Right. Sound like work to me.
Yeah, but what it was I wanted to put the platform back out there. With this being the 25th anniversary of Big Game Hunters Entertainment, it's also the 50th anniversary of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In 2023. So I was like, might as well, you know what I'm saying, and go on and put a whole rollout for 2023 and just keep it going. So we got some huge stuff coming aboard, man. Some huge stuff for sure.
So let me ask you, is there going to be R&B on there as well?
Almost definitely. Trap Jiggy, Hazel B, Spider Life, all R&B artists. You know what I'm saying? And then I still got my people that I deal with, you know what I'm saying, outside of BGHE that, you know, we just cool and make good music together. D Swayze, North Star, man, a whole other plethora of artists that I just deal with. You know what I'm saying? That we just collab on each other's stuff and put stuff out. D Dollar Sign, Don Juan from the Ville, all of them. You know, we just keep it moving.
That's 25 years.
25.
Music has changed. What's your biggest challenge?
Hey, man, when you make music that's timeless, it never changes for you.
Okay.
For you when you make music that's timeless, and that's all I'm looking for. Everybody that's on the label don't sound alike. Everyone has their own style. Everyone can carry their own. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about with me. I don't want nobody that sound like anybody that's out right now. I want you to come with your own. Once you come with your own, you're able to go ahead beyond, because once that style stops, you stop. Yeah.
You pulling from everywhere though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we everywhere. I mean, like I said before, no one on the label sounds alike. Everyone has their own style, and everyone can hold their own.
So, bro, you pulling from R&B? You gonna do any gospel?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Got a gospel hip hop artist also, cool. Gerard. And we really got everything in order with that. So it's gonna be a good thing for sure.
I've been putting the word around. So
yeah, most definitely, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro.
So there's a lot, and you're trying to release all of this in the first quarter. I'm not gonna say.
Am I the one that stuck, Mo?
You flinched there for a second.
I mean, I don't know. It got Greg and Gina in the Coca-Cola commercial.
No, we good. No,
that's Pepsi. That's Pepsi, dog. Hey, but you have a lot. There's a lot of artists there. If you don't want to answer the question, you don't have to. But with that, and we'll talk amongst until he gets back. There's a lot of artists that he's trying to put out there at one time. And Maurice, you've been in this before. In your estimation, do you think that, I mean, because that's going to be hard to get, to me, I don't know, a venue. Say you want to start performing, or how should he do this? How should he, in your estimation, how should he start releasing this?
I have always said we have to change the narrative in the music business, and you're going to have to do it as a collective. In other words, you got to stop letting the lawyers stifle the music. Because they killed everything. When they say we want hip hop out, guess what? They didn't have to go to court to kill hip hop out. All they had to do was threaten to sue the customers, and that was everybody that was sharing music. Hell, we shared music for years. I mean, we got it off the radio from each other. I mean, we got it from everywhere. We shared music from everywhere. What we got to remember is we let the lawyers sue the customers. So we got to stop that. We got to change that narrative, and we got to make sure that these artists get on stage and make that money like that, because that's what our artists did.
And that was the question, Chris. You got a lot of people that you're putting out literally at the same time. How are you going to get them saturated and attract an audience for each specific artist?
Well, right now, each one has their own fan base, but I got access to 32 venues across the U.S. for free.
There we go.
So I'm able to throw tours, hook up with other independent artists and throw tours and do everything that needs to be done. Or I can go in and book an artist and we can do a 32-city tour. We can do a 10-city tour. We can do a 5-city tour and put the artist on that's coming out on that tour. I'm about to bring the No Limit Blueprint back. Is what I'm about to do.
That's exactly where I go. Take it to the people. You know?
Glennis Deere says, have you noticed a seemingly marked movement to disappear R&B music from the landscape?
Yeah, because it's too competitive. I mean, you think about R&B and you think about, R&B music, the way it has been going for the last 10 years, it's kind of been slowing down, but it's kind of bubbling under the surface. If you think, go ahead, Chris, I'm sorry.
This is what I say about the way, because my artists, they do traditional R&B. They don't do this pop R&B does now. They do traditional. I'm talking about like 80s, early 90s type R&B with days feel to it.
Yeah.
You know what And like Spider Life, that boy's so talented, it's ridiculous. Trap Jiggy's the same way, and Hazel B is the same way. North Star, you know what I'm saying? He got his own lane and he does what he does, you know what I'm saying? And there's other artists out there, you know what I'm saying, that do their own thing. 12 a.m. Carlos, he does his thing, you know what I'm saying? It's R&B artists out there that can hold their own, and that's not mixed up into what today's R&B is like. You know what I'm saying? Today's R&B is not really R&B, if you really want to be honest about it. Now, the women are killing it. R&B and in hip hop, they're killing it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the male side of it, you know what I'm saying, it's not as love making as it used to. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that, Chris? Because you know that's I missed that. Okay, and I was speaking with my son who is an artist as well, and he said, "Well, Dad, today's rappers and singers, they saying the same thing that you guys said back then. You guys just said it a little bit more covered,
incognito."
Is that what ruins it for the R&B singers today? No, I can't say that. What I say is that the R&B singers today want to be rappers. Back then, your R&B singers wanted to sing, and your rappers wanted to rap. You had some rappers that was trying to get into the singing part of it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But your R&B singers always wanted to be R&B singers. They didn't want to be rappers. And that's the difference between then and now. You know what I'm saying? Now your R&B artists don't need to go get nobody for a future because they're going to turn the auto-tune on and sing their hook and still rap their hook.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like that Drake movement, right?
Yeah.
Even before Drake. You know, I mean, like I tell people, you got to remember Domino was the first person to do it.
Domino. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Him and Nate Dogg.
He was the first one to do it. And then
absolutely. Nate Dogg.
Mm-hmm. Nate Dogg was another one. Before you had the ones that did not Gangsta's Paradise.
Oh, you talking about
the group.
I know you're talking about.
It was a group that had a
Underground.
song.
No, they had that one song. This is for my homies. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that one. And you know, but like I was saying, it's just what Big Game Hunter is about to bring to the table is getting back to traditional R&B. Like I had this long conversation with Tank when I was with him at the Soul Train Award. He was like, "Bruh, we about to bring R&B back. We about to bring it back." You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
And him, Jay Valentine, you know what I'm saying? They have a single out right now that's crazy. And after Tank finished this tour run with New Edition, Guy, Keith Sweat, and this New Edition guy, Keith Sweat, and him. After he finished that tour with them, he's taking 3 weeks off and he's doing the R&B Money tour. And then back to the R&B stage after that, man.
But hey, man, this guy right here, is it Just B Speaks?
Just B, that's my family right there.
Man, you know, I heard a lot of good stuff about him. Hey, Just B, you got to come on the show and hang out with us too, man. All right, one day.
Man, he the one that did the interview with me and Noise.
Absolutely, I saw that one.
Yeah, man, that's all day right there.
Yeah, shout out to Just B. Glennis, I'm sorry. Glennis says some of the voices are not as strong as those of old. You weren't going to out-sing Peebo, Luther, James Ingram. Woo! Not as strong. She's right. Eddie Pendergrass.
Well, she's right to the extent of the ones that have those voices are not mainstream. Like I got a 21-year-old right now that could probably smoke a lot of people and sing it. 21.
That's saying a lot, Chris.
We waiting. Gina, you had a question.
Woo, that's saying a lot.
Yeah. Look, bro, what type of audience are you guys targeting?
Everybody.
So I can come in there and I can get down with some
we got some stuff for you, sis.
George Collins and some
stuff for you. I mean, like I got a band that I'm looking to sign also.
Okay.
Funk band that I'm looking to sign.
So you I mean with instruments, not that.
Oh, instruments. Like really doing it the way it used to be done. Like I'm telling people, we're doing it the traditional route. We're not doing it the way everything's done today. The way everything's done today, and I love everybody and what they're doing. No disrespect to them at all, but you know, someone finds that niche and everybody attracts to that niche. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your own lane and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And if you confident in the skills that you have, everyone is going to follow. It's going to catch on, and they're going to follow.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it does. This whole music game. I don't care if you hip hop, R&B, country, rap. It needs an injection, man. It needs to be. It needs something new needs to come through. And shout out again to Just B, because it's people like him who are giving people the platform to speak and talk about it, so that they can create a blueprint for all of this stuff, man. And shout out to Just B. But my challenge to you, bro, is to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everybody, like Gina said, everybody can come through and be in one venue and hear everything that they want to hear.
I can hear the right booty.
Yeah.
Hey, Gina, you went back.
It's a song. There's songs out there for everyone that touch different. You know what I'm saying? We could have a whole gangster concert and me and Swayze can come out and do Love Breathe and still get the same reaction.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's a shout out to Swayze. I love that Love Breeze, man. Shout out to Swayze.
We got a new one we're working on called Freedom right now with Rolling with Wood on the hook.
Okay, so you got your roster of people right now, but when you were looking for these people or they were looking at you, what was the criteria for these people? For them to at least catch your ear?
The funny part about it is 98% of the roster that I have is family. 98% of the roster is family. The only 2% that's not family, but I still consider them family. You know what I'm saying? Is we've been working together forever. You know what I'm saying? We've been working together forever. So right now, you know, it ain't really like it's people that I've known almost through the whole duration of Big Game Hunters.
Okay, and again, everybody, BGHE is accepting songs for submissions. To be on the worldwide compilation, send your unreleased songs with artist, name, song title, your government name to the email below.
Make sure you send in your social media handles too.
All your social media handles. They're accepting music until January the 26th, and it's going to be released February the 17th of next year. First quarter going to be huge for BGHE.
Yeah. I mean, and I ain't even going to the albums that's being released. So The Fam will be the first album on February 17th. March 23rd, Haywire's Element of Surprise. I didn't even mention earlier when I was mentioning the artists, but April Fool's Day, Bandana Montana is releasing Scarface, releasing Thin Blood May 5th, and Stacks the Realist is releasing In God We Trust None May 20th.
You know, and that's going to be highly anticipated. That Stacks the Realist, highly anticipated. Is Backwood Brad anywhere in there?
I mean, I tried to get Backwood in. He said that he couldn't make the compilation part on it, but you know, he might end up featured on some of the artist joints, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Backwood, when we interviewed him on our podcast, I became an instant fan, man. I really want him on the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to talk him into it, but I know he got a project dropping in February also. So I ain't mad at him.
So let me ask you this too. So as these guys get out there, you're grooming these guys to come out to perform for everybody and this and that. They still have to interview. Are you teaching these guys how to speak? I'm not saying that they can't, but how to have the media protocol?
Oh yeah, man. You gotta have that. We call it media training. You gotta have it, man. You gotta understand how to talk to media. You can't talk to media as the artist that you are.
Right.
You gotta talk to the media as the person that you know what I'm saying, what your government is, who you are. I mean, you can fulfill the persona that you have, but you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be that persona every time. You gotta, and that's where hip hop took its turn at, you know what I'm saying, because everybody wanted to be the persona of the character that they were portraying in their music. That's why when I say music is entertainment, same way acting is, you know what I'm saying? It's too many rappers today that's trying to keep that personification of what they're doing when they're rapping, you know what I'm saying? And when they're doing that, it's bringing the bad light back on the music that we put out. Now they're using their music to get them locked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the hard part. I always try to tell people, even people that's not affiliated with BGHE, just people that I know personally, I was like, bro, you can talk about what you want to talk about. But when you're doing these interviews, you see The Rock do his interviews. He's not doing his interviews as Black Adam. He's doing his interviews as Dwayne Johnson.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be the same way. Like right now, I'm even though it says Criz Milz there, I'm doing it as my governor. Is what I'm doing.
Right. No, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So you got a lot of artists that are coming out this first quarter, man. That budget got to be sick.
Oh man, look. Like I said, news. It's some big news coming, bro. It's some big news coming. You know, I'm gonna come back and lay it down on DopelivenTV first because
we got to talk offline. We got to talk offline, y'all.
Dope Living is about to happen.
Sneak a little bit.
Right now we're in talks with 2 majors for distro, and the Fam album. I got a special situation that we're negotiating back and forth. But if this situation happens, this Fam album is most definitely going to be worldwide with the person that's going to be hosting the Fam album. So that's all I can say right now. I don't want to put no names out there.
Shout out DJ Khaled.
Almost, you got the DJ part right. But I don't want that to be the reason that people send the music in.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm really not putting it out there like that yet. Because after the 26th, that's when I'm making an announcement. Then it's gonna be too late for you.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Roy Joyner. My
guy. I tried to get some
Roy. Dude, don't be doing that, man. You scared me earlier, man.
The whole conversation. Hey, look, I tried to get some of the people that's on the label and ask them do they want to come on. I was gonna send them the link to come on and have a conversation.
That's a question I have for you, Criz. What criteria did you look at when you made these choices for the compilation?
Music just got to be hot.
I see why you chose certain ones then.
Yeah, because the thing is that I'm not with every artist that will be with Big Game Hunters Entertainment. I'm not telling you how to do your album. Your album just has to be hot. I'm not coming in. I'm giving you the platform. You just have to do the work. Okay, I'm not telling you. You got to do this, you got to do that. Now, if you don't have no radio or no commercial songs on the album, be like, you got to go back and do a commercial song. I do that to add on so we can have something to push the album with. But I'm not telling you what to write about, what to talk about, how the album should sound. But we got to have something to push out.
So you're gonna let them
be creative.
What you want out, be creative, like Murray said. So what if it's 8 songs of garbage?
I was gonna ask that next question.
It's not coming out. It's not coming out.
Don't move. That's why you say. Why you ain't dropping? Ain't nobody feeling it.
I mean, like I'm telling you, we're going back to the old school where the executive that's on Big Game Hunters Entertainment, the co-chairman Melissa, KK Diamonds, the co-chairman, the president of A&R, the Gooch Moochie, the vice president of A&R, Il Mo, Dantana, Fatima B, Angel Scott, all of the executives, we're going to sit down and we're going to basically be like, okay, yeah, this album is ready to be put out.
Okay. So
but
it's going through some channels.
That's what we need to hear.
Yo, you got to go back and get us a hit.
Yep. You got some of my favorite artists coming out with this.
And he got Haywire on there. He got Swayze. Come on, man. They were part of the BGHE podcast, so we already know they know how to talk, they know how to perform, and they know how to make good music. So we ain't worried about those 2.
Yep.
Oh man, I can't forget, man. We got OG Burner. You know what I'm saying? OG Burner. You know, that's that one.
I'll put him in that list with Swayze and Haywire.
All of them, man. OG Burner, Bandana Montana, all of them, man.
Bandana. Okay, my bad, dude.
I mean, it gets better and better. So,
like, real quick, the compilation is going to be GI meets Las Vegas in so many words. It's going to be artists from both. I'm not I'm trying to mix the two together. But right now, I'm just doing submissions right now.
Gee,
You know what I'm saying?
it look like we reaching out. That Vegas thing is melding in all kind of ways.
Oh yeah, I mean, like my first entertainment company when I moved out here was called 70219. It was 702 for Vegas, 219 for Indiana.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That was my entertainment company.
I mean, I'm kind of excited because I mean, you're changing the narrative, bro.
Yes.
You changing the narrative, and that's the only way this business going to do what it's supposed to do. I mean, a lot of people are just tired of, the big ones coming in and they basically putting somebody in a suit,
I mean, that's what the industry does, man. and Mo, I need chronic illness. I need I need fam, man. I need
you know how hard it's gonna be for that, bro. You know how hard it because you know who you pushing with.
Right.
I mean, I could get him away. I already talked to him about it, and I told him contact you. And his tracks. He got a lot of stuff that's been papered up. So,
Maurice, I'm having a hard time with JG and Half Lit.
Yeah,
you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. All right,
man. Hey man,
I still got some that I hit tonight to look at this show.
But I know, and I can speak for my son and his guy. They're so busy. They got plenty of stuff, but Chris, you was uncle, dude. You can just call him.
I mean, my main thing is what I'm telling people. It's unreleased tracks, bro. If you got a track that's unreleased and you want to put it on the compilation, do it. Submit it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you to do.
And so that's what we try to do.
We got Big Lex and Nuki Andrew. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna submit something. Hollered at Rick Gill. He said he's gonna submit something. Text message saying he's gonna submit something.
Text.
You know what I'm saying? My people that I mess with at the crib, you know what I'm saying? They already know they have an open invitation for the album. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell Rick Gill. He was like, "What? I got to submit, and y'all gonna listen to it and let me know." I was like, "Bro, you family, bro. Part of them churches back in the early 2000s, bro. Submit the song, bro. It's going on there, bro."
I got a shout out to text message too, man, because I talked to him over the weekend actually, man. This dude, he went to Atlanta, did a film, called Thought Therapy. All right.
Right.
Hey, it's he got some of the top TikTok people on there, and this and that. It's you go on YouTube and you look up Thought Therapy and you see the trailer. All right, the movie comes out I think in April, but
I'm gonna check it out, man. And then I can't forget about my other, when Big Game Hunters Entertainment started, my cousin Roland Wood was a part of it.
Yes, sir.
Back then it was Hollywood, Antoine Bray. But then I can't forget about my other family, Flybaby. Flybaby is coming in on some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So we putting the band back together, man. Only person that's missing right now is Ivory Holman Jr. Rest in peace. Me and him started Big Game Hunters Entertainment together back in 1998. So
Mr. Ivory, yes, sir.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, man, Big Game Hunters Entertainment honestly wouldn't have had his name because he created the name.
Is Ivory still here?
No, he passed away in 2007.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Ivory actually touched the dance show back in the day, man. He did some things for me in the dance show too. So shout out to that brother. Rest in peace, man. Chris, what do you project for 2023 for your label?
My projections is going to be this, and people about to hate me right now. My projections is that we're going to have the first independent worldwide record label in Las Vegas and in Gary, Indiana.
It would not surprise me at all.
It's already in the work. Big Game Hunters Entertainment is more of a family oriented to give people a chance because here at BGHE, we're not trying to hold you back. We're not trying to sign you to no 10-album contract. No. We want to put you in a position where you can go off and do what you want to
do it yourself. There you go.
That's all we want to. We want to give you the platform and give you the know-how and give you everything that you need to be successful. And if you feel that you can do it better somewhere else, we're not gonna hold you back. We're not gonna do none of that. There's too many artists out here that's loyal, one, to BGHE, that I know they ain't going nowhere, that we can go on and do like a Shady Aftermath, G-Unit type situation with their labels and all that. But it's people that I know that's gonna be like, yo, I want to do this. I'm gonna be like, yo, let me know what you need. I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's it's a family, it's a collective unit. You know what I'm saying? We all work hand in hand over.
The beauty part about everything is that these artists that you have on your roster, they get to learn from you because you've done it before. All right. And now coming on, you're releasing a album called I'm Back.
Well, that's the single. That's the single. Okay. Yeah. So that one, It's My Time. This one, all January is all single. Okay. We're releasing all singles in January. So the Eat by Haywire on the 12th is a single. Good Knees.
Haywire?
Yeah, Good Knees, which is a club song by Rolling with Wood.
Good Knees?
Yeah, Good Knees, man.
I saw that title. I had to look at it twice.
Yeah, it to be a strip club anthem. Elevation by Vinny the God. You know what I'm saying? And then Fear God by Explicit. You know what I'm saying? Like Elevation and Fear God is on some lyrical stuff. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question, Chris. And I hope all of your people that are that are watching listen really well. You know I'm gonna start some mess, right, Jenny?
You always do.
I do. Chris he ain't gonna answer it though. I already know. So Chris, who do you think is your standout artist on that roster right now?
Me, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Outside of you.
I agree with Mo.
Every last one.
Huh?
Every one of them.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Come on, last one. They all can stand on their own.
Come on. We don't, Gina.
I'm just saying. They all can stand on their own.
Well, you know, if it's a variety, you can't really compare them to each other. That's like
all of them got their own. Everybody got their own lane.
Every last one of them can stand on their own.
Okay, okay. I know they can stand on their own, but in your eyes right now, you sitting here, and you can tell you're the owner, you're the chairman.
I know.
Who's standing out to you right now?
Who's standing out to me right now? All of them.
I don't know why you're going there, bro.
I can't pick one for the other because they all, like I said, if everybody on the label sounds alike, then I'll be able to pick somebody.
Right.
Everyone has their own sound, their own
lane.
Everybody, I put it to you like this: everybody that's on the label is my favorite artist. That's the reason I'm on the label.
See, I'm different. I could tell you on like DopelivenTV Live who's the standout.
You gonna say you?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna say everybody. I'm gonna say we all good.
Everybody brings something to the table. So when you bring something to the table, you know what I'm saying? It's like the ingredients of making a cake. If you leave one out, it's not the same tasting cake. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I like that. I like that comparison.
Okay, Roy Joyner says, "Hey, doing that Michael Jackson starting something. You know it." Hey, Gina.
Yeah.
Let's get some life coaching in this real quick.
Well, let's regroup, refocus, and redo it.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, coming to you with another 1 minute thought. And for this 1 minute thought, once again, is pertaining again to your 4 steps to breakthrough. Okay? 4 steps to breakthrough. So we are on the 3rd step of this revelation journey, you might call it. You know what I mean? But this 3rd step is focus. Okay? Now, remember, people, you have to be mentally focused on why you are trying to look for your breakthrough, why you are seeking the breakthrough. So you might ask yourself the question, why am I doing this? You might ask the question as I'm going through, why do I feel this way? You know, you're being in touch with yourself. What do we say about the first step? You're getting to know who you are, and then you're accepting your differences, positive and negatively. So while you're on this journey, remember to remain focused. Do not lose focus, because if you lose sight of why you're actually trying to receive your breakthrough, how to manage your emotions, and how to accept who you are as a person, it will definitely throw you off track. So remain focused, understand your why, and keep pressing and moving forward.
That dude, that's developer. He has his own podcast.
That's that dude.
That's that
How you
dude.
say that, Gina? How you say that? Go get
Regroup, refocus, and redo it.
Marcy says, "Dang, Jenny, why you messing up my spot? Why you messing up my?"
Because you're not here, Marcy.
Why you messing up my spot, man? We have been
and
talking.
redo it.
Chairman BGHE Worldwide.
Yeah.
Mr. Criz Milz, okay. We know him as Chris with an S. All right, but you know, he interviewing now, and he's going all over the place interviewing too. So, Chris, as you're doing what you're doing and getting these artists out and this and that, are there any that you, because you solidified this group of people? Haven't there has there been more, and have you had to let anybody go?
I haven't had to let anyone go. Because I'm not gonna let them go. They're gonna leave on their own. It's artists that I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, that I want to bring aboard, you know what I'm saying, but they have their own thing going right now. But I'm gonna give them, you know what I'm saying, my platform is open to everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you hot and you want to get to where you want to get to, my platform is open too.
Okay, so what makes BGHE the worldwide thing, the one that everybody needs to come to?
We're gonna take care of you, and we're gonna teach you the business. We're not just gonna teach you the music business. We're gonna teach you the business of life. We're gonna teach you that you're not gonna make all your money making music. You're gonna have to know how to make money elsewhere, and people that's executives on BGHE know how to get you sponsorships and deals outside of music that'll put you on the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's a mix between No Limit and Young Money. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about what makes Lil Wayne so great, he can hold his own as the microphone, but he got Drake and he got Nicki also. Okay. That he put on different pedestals that have their own thing going, and he's still a part of it.
Absolutely. Maurice, you got a question?
Bruh, do you have spots for producers?
It's funny that you say that. So we're doing our own producer in-house production team called Track Form is the name of it. So we're always accepting beats and we're looking for producers to come in. You know what I'm saying? we got a lot of stuff that's about to come to a head when it comes to artists. Like I said, I just don't want to speak on it yet. This first compilation, I just want people that really love doing music and want to see their music out there, you know, want to do it because of that and not doing it because what BGHE is about to be. I don't want it to be for that reason.
Gotcha.
So with all this being said and done, what about music videos and things of that nature?
Jess B is one of our music video people. Millie X is another one. Swayze is another one. North Star is another one. I'm trying to get with my boy. He used to do Super Road Runner videos back in 2012 and all of that.
Nikki Greg Gray?
Nicky Brad. He dope with it. He's dope about stuff. But yeah, no, we gonna have visuals. We're gonna have movies, TV shows. Man, we're doing all of that.
That was my next question.
So that's
where you gonna move into television? Yeah,
that's what the MGP stands for. MGP stands for Music Group and Production is what it stands for.
Okay.
So it's really rounded.
Yeah, it just used to be Music Group. But I was like, yo, we got artists. We can place them on our own soundtracks and movies and all that stuff. And then Angel Scott, that's her background. That's what she does. She writes scripts and, you know, directs movies and does all that. So we're able to put all that stuff together. But we're gonna have A1. It ain't gonna be no about it type, no this about it because I love the movie, but it ain't gonna be that type. It's gonna be some A1s type stuff. So
And the podcast?
We're contemplating on still doing the podcast for sure. We're contemplating. We're gonna see if everyone has that time to do it. Now we might do a on the road podcast called The Tour, and it'll be everybody just on BGHE, or that's gonna end up becoming a documentary. One of the other, you know.
Once everything's said and
Those are all
done,
good
man,
ideas.
once everything's said and done, I mean, you've done the work, you've done the work beforehand, you do the work before everything comes out, and once it comes out, man, the work is already done. We're here for you. You already know that, man. We want to thank you for coming on the show and hanging out with us. I know you're busy doing that Isaac Hayes look, you know.
Mr. T on. I was gonna put on the other jewels.
I like that heaviness, man. I like that.
Neck heavy. Neck heavy.
Pity the fool to go up against BGHE. Hey, man, you know how we do, though, Chris. We get ready to get up out of here, but you know how we do. And this is the last show of the year. And we've had, like I said, this last month has been tremendous. Last month and a half has been tremendous with guests and everybody. And everybody's had something great to say, to inspire, educate, and
motivate.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever. We've been doing it, all right. Anyway, and Katina says, "Hey, Chris."
Hey, Tina.
Now that's
Miss
my.
Tam.
That's my.
Love to you.
All of you guys. That's my publicist. Don't get it twisted. You can't use it. Right. If you want to use her, come with that bag. All right. Anyway,
ain't talking about no change neither.
Before we get out of here, Chris, you know how we do, man. We see some. We give everybody some great feelings before we leave the show. This is the last show of the year, man. Give it to them.
Hey man, 2023, man, is gonna be great for everyone, man. Everybody's gonna win in 2023. That's the motto. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's winning in 2023, man. What happened in 2022 was the lesson. You know what I'm saying? A year out of COVID, and now you know what I'm saying. It's time for us to really take everything that we set down and learn and apply to 2023 onto the next level. Because I know what I'm about to do, and I know what I'm about to do. I know y'all got that same plan and got that same determination to make it happen. So I'm wishing everybody a win in 2023 and beyond. 2023 and beyond. BGHE. Hey, don't forget, January 1st, I'm back single dropping. December 31st is going to be a press release, about 200 plus press releases on the label and all that. So just go ahead and Google BGHE Worldwide MGP. We about to be everywhere.
We'll know about it too. Trust me, we get it first. Maurice, what's up?
Man, I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, bro. And I know you're gonna be successful at it, without a doubt. What I'm hoping is the narrative would be changed, like we were talking about earlier. I mean, get your payment as you get that stage. You hit that stage, you get paid. I mean, you ain't no more sitting around collecting a check because you're out there on the internet. That you want to make some money, you got to get up in front of some folks and make them happy. And that's why I know you're going with this, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, my bad. Go ahead.
I was just saying, absolutely, Gina.
Yeah, we know how you do things, little bro. We are so proud of you. I am, you know, everything you do. I'm 100%, 150% behind you. This I know is going to be really, really big. You got some great artists. You have great ideas, and you implementing it. It's just a beautiful thing to see you blossoming and growing.
Yeah.
And we just thank you so much for coming and sharing your presence with us again. But you know, this again, like Big Bro said, this is the last show of the year. I want to thank all of our guests for coming on. We have had some wonderful people who have shared so much wonderful things. I'm just so filled with blessings and happiness and love, because this has been an awesome 2022, and it's going to be an even better 2023.
Hey, don't let Tam Lawrence leave yet, man. Tam Lawrence, who was on with us yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic individual. I'm telling you, we were moved from that show yesterday. We were very moved, all right? She she showed us a lot. She was very transparent with her journey, but I think the transparency showed us that we can do anything. You know, we can do anything that we put our mind to, despite the obstacles. And she's a perfect example of that. And so please, if you guys have an opportunity, make sure that you go to number one, happy 10-year anniversary with your magazine, Exposure Magazine. We definitely going to support you on that. And make sure you guys go to
Exposure TV.
Exposure Plus TV.
Yes.
The link is here, www.exposureplustv.tv. It has everything that you need.
Everything.
One thing or two things. It's everything.
Everything.
Don't say we didn't tell you. Make sure that you go there, www.exposureplustv.tv. It's what's up. Most definitely. Also, shout out to Bella Bonita. Her birthday's tomorrow. Thank you for always.
Bella.
Happy birthday, Bella.
Brenda, thank you. And you know, Katina, I love you so much. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. And we got a lot more work to do. So appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm not. Hold on, one more thing, because I'm gonna let you close it out. Tam says, thank you, family. We don't have everything until we have you all. Yes, absolutely. So I just wanted to say, man, look, everybody, go into the next day and try to make something different happen. All right. Yes, New Year's coming up and it's not, but we are blessed to be here every single day. So don't get hyped up on you know, may all acquaintance be forgot. Get hyped up on the fact that you got up that morning and that you're able to do something different today. You know, I go on objectives, not goals. All right. So let's set some objectives and they can reach the goals. Chris, what you got to say, bruh?
I wanted to get your permission because I got, like I said, I got these venues and we talking about doing comedy shows and I need Katina in on that.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I need her in on that because we're about to change the game up, man. What people don't know, Live Nation is about to be too for the monopolizing the business. So.
Yeah, Katina has she got California on lock, okay, as far as that goes. Okay, she I mean, honestly, and I'm not saying this because I know her and I love her like I do, but she definitely pays attention and she does she goes she goes above and beyond to make sure that whoever she represents is eating. You know what I'm saying? She does that. So, yeah, reach out to her and I'll reach out to her for you as well. Any other good feelings, excuse me, that you guys have? It's the last show of the year.
Yep. I want to say I love you all. I love you all. This is my Dope Living family. This is my family. And I don't know what I would do without you.
Hey, man, shout out to Maurice. Shout out to Gina. Shout out to Marcella. Shout out to Chris Mills. Shout out to Jeff Relliver. Shout out to Zell Cross. Shout out to everybody that has been a part of Dope Living TV from its inception up until now. You know, it's sad that, you know, you got some people that's with you, but they can't go with you all the way. All right. But the thing is this, we still love you guys. We appreciate the effort that you gave us when you were here, and we always gonna love you guys, most definitely. You were saying something, Chris?
Love you.
No, I was just saying, hey, it's Dope Living TV.
Marcella
and beyond. Y'all better recognize it. Y'all better jump on the train.
No, the trainer took off already. Okay,
You gonna get run over.
And I said it in bad grammar too. The train took off already. But you know, the thing is, you know, we do make stops. You just gotta be at the station. I should play the OJ song behind this, okay? But thank you, Brenda. We appreciate you again. Brenda's been with us for quite some time, okay?
A very long time.
And we appreciate you. Angie's too blessed. Who do we? I can name a whole bunch of people.
Oh my gosh, we'll be here for another hour.
I'll be wrong if I did that because I'm gonna miss some people. All right.
Yeah.
Again, for the last time in 2022, this is Dope Living TV Live, and we will see you guys in the new year. All right.
Peace.